Hello everyone, this is Professor Vishwajit Ambade from Mechanical Engineering Department, Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering, and today's topic is Pascal law. Pascal law. So what is Pascal law? The statement of Pascal law is the intensity of pressure at any point in a liquid at rest is the same in all direction. So this is the statement of Pascal law, which states that the intensity of the pressure at any point in a liquid at rest is the same in all direction. So this is the proof, how we can prove the statement of Pascal law. For that let us consider a very small wedge-shaped element of a fluid. Wedge shape means a triangular wedge-shaped element of a fluid, or we can say a liquid. We'll give the name as Lm, and the angle is considered as alpha. So this is the intensity of the pressure which is being acting in x direction. This is the intensity of the pressure which is acting in y direction, and this is the intensity of the pressure which is acting in z direction. So this is again the angle alpha. So let us consider a very small wedge-shaped element Lmn of a liquid Now the weight of liquid is negligible. Therefore again we will consider small px be the intensity of the pressure in x direction. Small py again intensity of pressure in y direction. Similarly, Pz intensity of pressure in z direction. Now this capital Px be the total force on vertical side L and N. So this is the total force which is acting on the side of wedge-shaped element L and N. Similarly, capital Py be the total force on horizontal side Nm. Similarly, capital PZ be the total force on diagonal side LM. Okay. Now we'll consider alpha is equals to angle of element, of the liquid. So we can say that capital Px be the intensity of small pressure Px into ln. ये इक्वेशन कहाँ से आई? What we had considered earlier, capital Px be the total force on the vertical side ln and small px be the intensity of the pressure. Intensity of pressure means small amount of pressure which is acting in x direction, and capital Px be the total amount of pressure which is acting in x direction. Therefore, this is total pressure force. तो हमको पता है, we know that the pressure is equals to force acting per unit area. What we know? Pressure is equals to force acting per unit area. Therefore, we can say that force is equals to P into A. This P means pressure and this F means force. So, हमने क्या कंसिडर किया यहाँ पर? Px is equals to force and P small px is equals to intensity of pressure. तो यहाँ पर जो कैपिटल F जो है वो क्या डिनोट करेगा? हमारा px. ये P जो है स्मॉल p, ये क्या डिनोट करेगा? हमारा स्मॉल px. एंड A मीन्स एरिया ऑफ दिस सरफेस, that is ln. Okay, therefore we can write the intensity, we can write total force is equals to intensity of the pressure into area. Force is equals to pressure into area. Similarly, capital Py is equals to small py into area. In which direction Py is acting? Nm and m, equation number 2. Again similarly we can write capital Pz is equals to small pz into Lm, equation number 3. Now sin alpha is what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So where is alpha? Here is alpha. ये हमारा alpha angle है. So what is opposite of alpha? ln. So this is opposite ln upon what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is Lm. Therefore we can write Lm. This is again equation number 4. Similarly, cos alpha is what? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. So this is what is adjacent of alpha? Mn, and hypotenuse same. Similarly, therefore we can write Mn upon Ln, equation number 5. Now as we know the element of the fluid, or we can say liquid, is at rest condition. Therefore, in equilibrium condition, we can say that the summation of all horizontal forces plus summation of all vertical forces is equals to 0. Therefore, what is summation of H means? Summation of all horizontal component of the pressure, and summation of V means summation of all vertical component of the force. So we have to resolve that inclined force. I am drawing this figure again. So this is our diagram, wedge shape element L and M. This is capital Px, this is capital Py, and this is capital Pz. So this capital Pz is inclined, so we have to resolve this into two components, that is horizontal and vertical. So this is our horizontal component of the inclined force Pz into sin alpha, and this is vertical component Pz into cos alpha, Pz into cos alpha. This is horizontal component of the inclined force, and this is vertical component of the inclined force. So summation of all horizontal forces is equals to 0. तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, इस फिगर में जितने भी हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट है उसका समीशन लेना पड़ेगा. तो व्हाट इज द हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट? सो दिस इज वन हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट Pz sin alpha, and this is again another horizontal component but which is acting in this direction, so we will consider this is in minus sign. Px is equals to 0. So Pz is as it is. What is sin alpha? हमने इसके पहले डिराइव किया है. sin alpha is, see here, sin alpha is ln upon lm. So we will write here sin alpha is ln upon lm minus Px is equals to 0. But this is total pressure force. Again, this is total pressure force. So total pressure force of Pz and Px is different here. See, the total pressure force Pz is equals to what? Small pz into Lm, and total pressure force in x direction Px is equals to intensity of the small pressure small px into Ln. So we have to replace this. Capital Pz is small pz into Lm into Ln upon Lm as it is, minus capital Pz is capital Px is small px into Ln is equals to 0. Therefore this Lm gets cancelled. Small pz into Ln is equals to माइनस साइन को उधर लेके जाएंगे तो क्या बचेगा, स्मॉल px into Ln, अगेन Ln गेट कैंसल, तो क्या मिलेगा, स्मॉल pz is equals to small px. तो दिस इज equation number 6. Similarly, summation of all vertical component is equals to 0. So where is vertical component? Vertical component is Pz cos alpha and Py. Pz cos alpha and Py. Py is acting in upward direction. Therefore this is positive sign, capital Py minus this Pz into cos alpha which is acting in downward direction, therefore we will consider is minus. So this is Pz cos alpha is equals to 0. Again, what is Py? This is capital Py and this is capital Pz. So what is capital Py? Capital Py is small py into nm. Therefore, small py into mn minus what is pz? Small pz into lm, and what is cos alpha? Cos alpha is mn upon ln. So we have to replace this. Cos alpha is mn upon lm is equals to 0. So lm gets cancelled. Small py into mn is equals to माइनस साइन उधर चली गई, तो स्मॉल pz into mn, again mn gets cancelled, तो what remains? Small py is equals to small pz. This is equation number 7. Now we can conclude that from equation 6 and equation 7, small px is equals to small py is equals to small pz. So this is the proof of Pascal law, which states that the intensity of the pressure, intensity means small amount of pressure, the intensity of the pressure at any point in a liquid at rest condition is same in all direction. So this is proof that the intensity of the pressure in x direction, the intensity of the pressure in y direction, and the intensity of the pressure in z direction is same. Hence proof. So this is all about the Pascal law. Thank you very much.